Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Select men do commit to women. Select men do commit to women. And you know what, that was actually inspired by a question that a woman on my ladies channel had. You know, talking about all these select men running through all these women and stuff. Now let's be clear. Let's be clear. Most of the men who are running through some women are select. Most of them are. They consider select. That's how they're getting the women to begin with. And on a little nuance, you do get some non-select men who are running through some women. I call them poon hounds. Only thing is, they the type, you know, whereas the select men, they can get the attractive women. The poon hounds tend, you know, they'll have a problem doing a 3 or 4 without hesitation and everything. And, you know, she don't have to be the best looking or in the best shape. But that's only a small percentage. But just focusing on just the purely select men, they're not automatically players. Let me say that again, they're not automatically players. Their best thing is they just have a better chance at getting a better quality of women. They don't need to run through them. Indeed, some of the ones who might have a count over 20, let me say it again, some of them who might have a count over 20, if you look at the women they've been with, they're going to be very attractive. And many of them will have a count under 20 and stuff. When really anything over 10 in a society where the average amount of sex partners the average man will have is 5 in a lifetime. Hey, that's still something. But it ain't like they just sitting around just running through women, not doing anything else, you know. And a lot of guys focus on that, but a man can be select, but also happily married and everything. Like, I immediately thought about a young man I've mentioned several times on this channel, even called his name out in one video. This young man just got married. I saw on Facebook, he just got married. And he had been with the young lady for about 3 years. And just knowing him personally, he didn't really go through that many women. Now somebody say, well, nah, he's all that and stuff because he's just a taller version of Zac Efron. That's what I've referred to him as. You know, Zac Efron in real life is maybe 5'7". This dude was about 6 feet. He was a definite 6-footer and stuff. And Muska had all of that, even had some modeling pictures. Now somebody would say, well, a guy like that, you know, he's a Chad, he would get all these women. Yeah, he got plenty of attention, but he wasn't about the game like that. He wasn't about the game. First of all, he was a sincere Christian man. See, here's the thing. Well, let me finish up with him. A sincere Christian man, he wasn't about that. And he's a cop now, he's a police officer and stuff, state trooper. And he's also, in all likelihood, I would not be shocked if by the time he's 40, he's a minister. That just wasn't his life. He was a youth minister. That just wasn't his life. He's the type he'd get that one girlfriend, he was good with it, till he broke up with her. Seriously, that's how he was. And you get a lot of men like that. See, here's the thing. Just because a man is select and the women want him, don't mean he's going to entertain every woman he come across. I know another guy, and I could call his name. He's easily Googled. In fact, he had appeared on CNN before. A few times and stuff. I remember he told me before he got married, his count was like 12 before he got married. And seeing and knowing his wife, now it's 13. I mean, it's just, the thing was, I knew a few of the women that he did get with, extremely attractive. Even one asking about him had competed. She was asking me about him. She had competed in a beauty contest. You know? See, that's the thing. If you're a select man, you don't have to be a player. You can choose what you want to do. Now, let me get into like the religion and everything else. Depending on the social class, depending on the religious background, guy might not want to do all that. I've known some men who were Christians, who were Muslims, who were just sincere about their spiritual path, where they just were like, yeah, women were giving them attention and stuff. They liked it, but they'll just get that one attractive woman and they'll be good. It could be men who are more upper class, like legitimately upper class, where it's promoted that they get that good one woman. Because indeed, if you're upper class professional or something, you know it's very important the type of woman on your arms. Even the ones who want to run through a bunch of women, when they going out, when they go into business meetings or business social events or something, they know they better have that intelligent woman. They gotta have that quality woman. And indeed, even the guys who run through women, they usually do so when they're younger. And I said this in my book, Nice Guys and Players. Usually by the time like the Mr. Goodbar type or Dexter Goodbar, we're gonna start calling him Dexter Goodbar, gets to like, say he's running through women in his 20s. He's usually tired of it by the time he's in his mid 30s. Been there, done that. Indeed, my main customers for my book when it first came out were player types. They were just like, they couldn't get that one woman they actually wanted. And the thing is, once they get older, it's like, okay, you done been through it, now what? There's only a tiny percentage of men who will just keep running through women throughout their lives. Tiny, very tiny. And see, a lot of guys don't understand that because, well, they ain't in that position. They ain't that group of men who will be good to get 5 throughout their lives. So they say, yeah, I would want it. But let me put this another way. When you dealt with enough women, you find out, wait a minute. First of all vaginas ain't created equal. The sex ain't gonna be good with every single one. And then you gotta deal with the woman emotionally. You have to deal with her emotionally. And trust me, when a woman's emotions get involved, they can be very distracting. You know, a man might say, you know what, when he was young running through it and not getting anything, he said, look, I'm trying to do something with my life and stuff. He want to chill out and stuff. I've met guys like that who were running through the women. They would even ask me, they say, Rom, I gotta get out of this. Had to talk one off the ledge. Seriously, I had to talk one off the ledge. Another one said, you know, he wish he could move someplace where they don't know him because they can be annoying. And some guys just see it, and like I said, they see it, don't want to get out of that life. And then some just don't want to jump in. Like I said, it could be a variety of reasons. You know, that select man could have grew up in a stable family where his mother and father, they were together, she respected him, he had a good positive view of women, and he just wanted the same thing. It's his choice. Like I said, the most common thing you can say about a truly select man is they're just going to get the more attractive women. And let's look at it another way. Say you are a man and you can routinely get women, and you know, I don't like using the number thing, but I'll use it for reference, in the 8 to 10 range. Very attractive, I'll say that. You can routinely get above average to very attractive women. Let's just be real. They're not numerous. Some guys try to say that, but they looking at some average women, or it depends on what they have. But let's just be real with it. They're not numerous. So you're a man and you can get a type of woman that's rare to see anyway. You ain't gonna be quick to roll out from her. Think about it. She's very attractive and she's cooperative. Those are 2 main things men look for in a woman. Those are 2 main things. So if a man got that and she's in cooperation to his operation, you know, what do you need to mess with the 20 other for? Seriously. What does he need to do that for? It was like I was talking about last week, just getting that quality woman. So when they get that quality woman, shoot, they more likely to like chill. And like every man ain't trying to be a player. And yes, there's a lot of men out here talking against marriage and stuff, but shoot, there's plenty of men who are talking about it. You know, a man who's doing a lot of stuff. He's doing a lot of stuff in this city, really working in the community and everything. He just got married. I mean, that's just the reality and stuff. Or, you know, the men even want to get married or they want to commit. Now, other guys would try to say, oh, they simping, they doing all that. Yeah, no, it's not simping if the woman is cooperation, even in submission. You know, dirty word, but plenty of women, they want to sit back, they want to follow that man. Okay, it's no problem with it. And that's them. Because you know what? The main thing about being select, and this is why I even promote it, you get the option of doing what you want. Hey, if you want to run that game and deal with tons of women, hey, so be it. But a lot of men don't want to. They want that woman who got their back, who can help them build, who they actually care for, who would be a good mother and all of that. If a man gets that, what does he need a bunch of other women for? Because he's trying to do something with his life. Like the powerful men in this world, the most, they ain't running through a bunch of women. The most they might have is a mistress. And even then, in a society that would allow marriage, like multiple marriage, they would just bring her in. And indeed, in some countries that allow polygamy and stuff, and multiple women, they just bring them in as an extra wife. So it's not even the same as running through a bunch of women. So, but the bottom line is, select men do commit to women. Every single one? No, hell no. But it's only a small percentage who's just gonna keep that player life for life. Only a small percentage. So anyway, that's all I have for now, everyone. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.